bright guy whose looks and life are dull.
Oh, I believe I need a lot of help.
Hops in.
We'll have you home in a minute.
For the ride of his life. Courtesy of
You have what we call summer teeth.
the Extreme Team.
Some are here, some are there, and some are going.
Tonight's first fantasy.
Buddy Rice wins the Indianapolis 500.
To be a winner at the Indy 500.
That was exciting.
I love watching racing.
One of Nate Chalk's many wishes.
I think everybody watches it to see the wrecks a little bit, especially live. One of my dreams growing up was to be a race car driver.
Another dream, less exciting, but more down to earth for a kid from Kentucky.
My ultimate dream, I guess, would be, mainly I'd just like to have a family, have a wife, and some children, maybe.
A guy like Nathan is very capable of achieving the American dream. He just needs a little push.
That's pretty.
He has great qualities. He's an intelligent man. He has a high IQ.
I've scored, it wasn't quite genius level. Genius level is considered a 170, but I've scored in the 150, high 150s, low 160s on him.
As bright as he is, his appearance and life, dull.
He has a degree in psychology, but his appearance, I'm sure, would turn some employers away.
He has been turned away from jobs because of his appearance, and they have flat out told him, because of your looks, we will not hire you.
Laid off as a factory worker, Nate has been looking for a job that challenges his intellect.
He tries, but just nobody give him a chance.
I think when people look at me, they automatically want to take IQ points away from me. It seems like people that look like me, have bad teeth and stuff like that, they automatically want to think they're not as smart as what they could be or what they are really.
He really has to do something about his teeth, because that is definitely going to hold him back on anything.
My whole life I've had bad teeth. I'd sit there and eat something and one of my teeth would break on me. I believe I need a lot of help. I'd like to have my nose done. I just feel like it's a little big for my face and it's a little bit wider than what it should be.
When he was in high school, he was teased and picked on just unmercifully. They dunked his head in the toilet. They called it a squirrely or a swirly or something like that. I mean, he lived in 4 years of hell.
Kind of overwhelms you when you see a bunch of people laughing, and I used to always kind of try to put my head down or something like that just so people don't really get to see me.
Romance? A dream as distant as Indy.
I haven't had too many girlfriends, really. I don't really date much. I haven't been on a date in over 2 years, probably, so.
You're up.
Unfortunately, Nathan is kind of shy. He doesn't have that self-confidence that he should have because of his looks.
I just don't think I'm physically attractive to most people.
Nate is as lonely as a long-distance runner, so we decided to make one of his dreams come true.
We've got a special guest today to drop by
At his favorite sports bar, with the help of a champion racer.
How are you guys? I'm IndyCar Series driver, Dan Weldon. Afraid so. Don't hold it against me. Have a little clip for you from a friend of mine. You might have just seen him. He actually beat me at the Indy 500, and it's not going to happen next year. Buddy Rice.
Tonight, it's my pleasure to welcome a racing fan who's on his last lap. Nate Chalk, I'm waving the checkered flag for you. Congrats, you've gotten your extreme makeover.
My son's a movie star.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's neat, but it's just kind of, I don't know.
We had to take a lot of pictures so we can have a before and after. Everything's worked out very well. That his buddy giving a personal message, and that was just super.
We're going to take you away in style, my friends. I can't say it'll be safely, but we'll have you home in a minute. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
For Nate Chalk, one fantasy about to be fulfilled. For our next candidate.
A long time.
And that's not all. Another fantasy is about to be fulfilled.
Nate, we know you're a very big IndyCar Series fan, and we at Andretti Green Racing, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and the IRL are inviting you to be my personal guest at the Indianapolis 500. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. We're going to give you a personal pit tour, and we're going to take you around the track, reaching speeds of up to 200 miles an hour. Congratulations. Surprise, huh?
that you have to keep dreaming. No matter what, don't stop dreaming and always try to follow your dreams.
And another dream is about to materialize.
I think I will miss my old face.
The kid from Kentucky has just arrived in the big town.
I'm kind of a country boy, so this is a little bit too big of a city for me, I think.
First stop, his Beverly Hills plastic surgeon.
Nate, have a seat here. Reducing the volume in his nose and maintaining a masculine appearance will be very, very good for his appearance. Right, Nate, what you think if we lift it up about this high, make you look a little bit more ready to go to the party?
Yeah, I like that a lot better, yeah. Makes me look more lively, more awake, more like I could be the life of the party.
Okay. You just have to find you some parties.
Yeah.
For your nose, I think the thing that I see most is you have a discrepancy in the proportions. You know, your tip is much larger than your dorsum, and it's much wider. The challenge with Nate's nose is he's got very stiff, thick cartilages, and he's got oily, thick skin. So there's a limit to what we can accomplish. Your nose is just a little bit long. If we shorten it just a hair and thin this out, I think you still look very masculine, and this would blend in and look very natural. I think he's going to look good. I look forward to having you as a patient, seeing you in surgery. I'm going to take good care of you.
Thank you.
As LA awakens, Nate is prepping for surgery.
Good morning, Nate.
Good morning.
How you doing?
All right, I guess. I'm getting ready to go through surgery. A little bit nervous, hoping everything goes okay.
But soon he will be asleep.
Nice deep breaths, Nate. How you feeling now, Nate?
Yeah, I'm a little sleepy.
And while Nate dreams, Dr. Fisher transforms him. Surgery begins with a brow lift.
Everyone's face is asymmetric, so you try to have some symmetry, but it's not the most important thing, actually.
Dr. Fisher then releases the crow's feet around his eyes.
He's got a muscle that's very strong, and by releasing that a little bit, I think it will help contribute to his brow lift lasting a little bit longer.
And then the major challenge, Nate's huge nose.
I think his nasal procedure is a little bit more difficult because his skin is so thick and oily, and it just is hard to get the nose as thin as I would like to get it.
Later, Dr. Shamban clears his complexion, and LASIK surgeon Dr. Maloney gets rid of those owl glasses. But all that's happened in Nate's dreamland soon will give way to a very painful reality.
I've been trying to second-guess myself and ask me why I'm doing all this part. I mean, right now there just seems to be more pain than what it's worth, really. I don't like this part at all. Don't know if it's going to be worth it or not.
Nate gets his answer 1 week later.
All right, well, today's the big day.
I'm looking forward to seeing what the nose looks like. Kind of hoping I get the Richard Gere look a little bit more, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, wow. I feel like a totally different person. I mean, God, I can't believe that. I was very excited when I saw, wow. Looks a lot different without the splint on, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Still a masculine nose, very natural, and it's not the center of attention anymore, which is what I wanted to achieve.
I mean, I already feel like I have a lot more confidence in myself.
The sky's the limit now, huh?
Dr. Fisher has performed his magic.
I believe I've come home with a lot more self-confidence.
And tonight, at the Indy 500 Hall of Fame Museum at the famous Brickyard, Nate has come to the exciting finish line of his extreme makeover.
Ladies and gentlemen, start not your engines, but your applause. Nate?
Here's what Nate received. A nose job and brow lift, crow's feet release, LASIK eye surgery, acne treatment, glycolic peel, diamond peel, 16 extractions, 9 root canals, 10 permanent implants, and 24 Da Vinci crowns and veneers.